Breaking news, joke dealers in the booth. Dropping facts and punchlines, we the truth. Global, local weather with the scoop. From finance to sports, we loop the loop. Forecast hotter than a kettle on a jet flame. Travel tips slicker than a con man's test game. Nations of the globe, no topic we duck. We the number one source, you out of luck. Joke dealers, breaking joke dealers. Top spot, no debate. The podcast you tune to, don't be late. Money moves, stock tips in the vault. Weather pattern shifting, it ain't our fault. Highlights of the game, we analyze the play. From courts to fields, we narrate the day. Globe-trotting tales, passport full of ink. Debate so heated, make your logic think. We ain't just reporting, we shaping the scene. Joke dealers, the podcast king and queen. Joke dealers, breaking news for the people. Mike in the sky, signal sharper than the steeple. Joke dealers, top spot, no debate. The podcast you tune to, don't be late.
What up, what up? What's good, everybody? What's happening with you guys? How's everything going on? Welcome to the Jim Dennis Podcast Show. I am your guy, hip hop comic. Live and direct. Welcome to the Joke Dealers Podcast Show 2K26, baby. Welcome. There's a couple topics I'm gonna cover tonight. How y'all night going, man? How's everybody doing? How's it looking out here? Now, right off the bat, right, in the entertainment news tonight, going viral, right, making social media pop off the chain. And it's quiet right now because there's a lot of extra stuff that's overlapping this. Druski, what up, Druski? You doing your thing, bro? Now listen, ladies and gentlemen, I'm a comedian, and to my fellow comedians, comedy is coming back. The sensitivity is out the window. You know, we know what to tap on, we know what to go hard on, and we know what to be sensitive and mindful about. But we're not taking away the dark comedy, no more the dark humor. Comedy is back. Real comedy is back. And Druski, again, I applaud you. I thought it was hilarious. He's mocking the black church, the black pastors, right? Comedy. He's not exposing anything. It's comedy. Back in the day, when matter of fact, Jim Carrey did a great one on one of the pastors, famous pastors and reverends, Jimmy Swagger, I think, something like that, crying and stuff. And Jim Carrey did it, right? Hilarious. So, America, we're going to stop being sensitive. We're going to get back to humor, comedy that make you laugh, not just much social media comedy. No, we getting back to skits, stand-up comedy, real facts. Now, Druski, you got the Christians heated, man. They are heated, man. They think you're making fun of God, which you're not. You're using your talent that God gave you, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. But just welcome back to the Joke Dealers Podcast Show, people. You know what I mean? Where the jokes are free, but the complaints come in bulk. You know what I'm saying? I'm your host, hip hop comic, baby. The only man who prays before he eats and before he tweets. Because you never know which one's going to get you canceled first. You know what I'm saying? Cancel. Who cancels? Who does the cancel? You know what I mean? I know Hollywood canceled shows, film industry canceled shows and movies, stuff like that. But as far as the cliche of canceling, uh, full of shit. You know what I mean? So apparently, Druski does. uh, oh man. He just woke up that day and said, you know what, I'm bored. Let me go ahead and upset every church mother from here to Mississippi. You know what I'm saying? You know, he made a joke about God and Christians are mad. I'm talking Bible study groups, chats on fire, man. You ever seen a deacon type in all caps? That's when get no serious, baby. I'm trying to tell you, Christians were like, we don't play about God. Meanwhile, God probably up there like, relax. I made humor too. Y'all ever seen play for yo? Look, people, Druski jokes about everybody. He jokes about rappers, athletes, scammers, dudes who wear fake designer belts. But the moment he jokes about God, folks act like he tried to unplug heaven's Wi-Fi. No, no, it's comedy. It's comedy, people. What's going on? Hip hop comic. This is comedy. I come from comedy. This is how I got my comedy. This is how I enhanced my funny from watching the original Saturday Night Lives before Eddie Murphy. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Comedy movies, real comedy movies. Mad TV, that's comedy. Living Color. But before those guys, the first Saturday Night Lives, SCTV, late night, that's comedy. You understand? That was comedy, man. People online talking about he crossed the line, bro. The line's been gone, nigga. Druski erased that line back in 2021. People, leave it alone. Man. One lady said, "God don't like heaven," and I'm like, man, have you seen Druski? God clearly has a sense of humor. What's wrong with you? It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Now, don't get me wrong. Faith is important, but some folks act like God needs a security team, like God is up there calling angels, like, hey, somebody get Druski on the phone. Tell him I ain't laughing at that one. It's just comedy. He exposing. Actually, then, if you want to take it there, he exposing the fake pastors and reverends. Trust me. I had experience. Trust me. Trust me. I was in church one time. One of my girlfriends, right? I ain't saying the church name or nothing. It's a good church. But they had a guest pastor there from out of New York City, right? I'm peeped this game, ring flashing, right? I peeped. So then, as it began, I see people spread it out with tamarines and stuff. So I'm looking. So then, but guess what happened? He said, stand up, who's ready, and all that. So, I stand up. So people stand up. Then he said, somebody's birthday, this and this. If this, so I said, oh shit, this is me. I'm part of the team, right? In my mind. So now he says, you, the lady, couple people down from me, she had a tambourine. Oh, you gonna be blessed. And he said, the young boy gonna be blessed. And I got my hand up. He said, he ain't ready for you right now. Because you know why he said he ain't ready for me right now? Because he ain't know nothing about me, the pastor. So I wasn't part of his play. I wasn't part of his lick, his scheme, his bag. You understand? So that right there showed me, yo, man, they playing with God. So if we make jokes about God, you better check them pastors that's taking your money first in real world. We're just doing comedy, having fun. But if you want to holler at us, the comedy community first, and protest and try to make noise and rattle cages overhead, it ain't gonna happen, man. Come at them pastors and them reverends that's taking your money first. Then you do that. Now the good ones, go to their church. Believe, stand strong, stand tall. Keep your faith. Don't never give up on God. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, the angels are like, Lord, we busy. We got world problems to handle. You want us to stop everything because Druski made a TikTok video. You were saying, yeah, you know, come on now. Come on. Let's keep it real. You know what I'm saying? That shit crazy. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Christians be like, shit, I'm not watching Druski no more. Then 2 days later, new Druski skit drops. Let me just take a peek for research. Yeah, I know. But at the end of the day, people, comedy is comedy. Some jokes hit, some jokes miss. Some jokes make your auntie clutch her pearls so hard they turn into diamonds, baby. So you know it's comedy, man. So whether you're Team Druski or Team Don't Play with God, just remember, laughter is healing. That's the best drug in the world, laughter. Laughter covers pain. That's the best medicine while you're in pain. You understand? Trust me. And if you're really mad, pray on it. Shoot. God customer service line is open 24/7. Pray on it, people. You know. And like again, this has been your boy Hip Hop Comic on the Joe Brothers Podcast Show. Stay blessed, stay laughing, and please don't cancel me. I got bills to pay. Enjoy your evening. Get at your boy. Put it in the comments. You know, there's a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be bringing to you more breaking viral news, and I'll be bringing to you some government and politics news about the Clintons, Mr. Bill Clinton, Mrs. Hillary Clinton, former president, former senator, and vice president. Uh, they were subpoenaed. Bill Clinton was subpoenaed today to go in front of the committee on the Epstein files, the Epstein case, apparently. Now, tomorrow, Mrs. Clinton, Mrs. Hillary Clinton, is subpoenaed to come in front of the grand jury, the committee, and they just asking questions. They're not charged with anything, but so far, Mr. Bill Clinton, I think they'll be issuing a warrant in a week if he don't have his paperwork in order for why he missed court. Because usually that's how that goes. But I keep you updated and posted, people. Okay. Again, thank you for tapping in and give yourselves a round of applause for the Joe Dillis Podcast Show. Like, subscribe, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok Live, Facebook Live, Snapchat, Spotify Podcast, Amazon Podcast, all your platforms. Don't forget, go grab that album, Hip Hop Comic, Just Comedy. Second album will be out. It was supposed to have been out late last year, 2025, but I say I'm gonna bring it out in the summertime. Why not 2026? Let's go. We starting on a new one, man. And I get back to you guys more on that breaking news with the Clintons not going to court. We get back to you. Peace and blessings again. Like and subscribe on all the platforms. Put your notification bell on. and I'll be right back. Joke Diller's Podcast Show. I'm your guy, Hip Hop Comic. Peace and blessing.